Well, a lot of this stuff happened before I really went back to school to even be a teacher. But it was formative. My sister studied psychology, and I was interested in it because of that. My brothers were into it. But I always kind of thought I was going in a different direction. But when I went back to school, when I had to find something, I decided I'd rather go for job security than like really big money. That's teaching, if I ever heard it. Special ed teaching, especially. The job I got at Prairie Queen, I got 1 week after the school year had started, actually. I was let go from my first position. But that was in a high school, mid-high actually, 9th and 10th grade. I'm really not a high school teacher, so it worked out for the best. That's still interesting here. The old Central Mid-High no longer exists. Didn't have to restrain the kids there, but I kind of just put my body in front of them and just kind of closed my eyes and hoped they wouldn't hit me. And they didn't. I have since learned that's one of the nice things about high school is most of the kids that would go ahead and hit you anyway are pretty well gone by then. But, depends on the school situation. I was probably pretty lucky, but I guess I was just so much of a geek that just couldn't believe it, so I just didn't even bother to do it. It wasn't going to give him any reputation anyway. One of my jobs that first year was to ride herd at McDonald's at open campus. You could go off campus for lunch, and the local McDonald's asked if the teacher would come over to them. I was assigned that duty, which meant I got a free lunch. It wasn't all bad. But I was over there once, and coming back, and I could just tell by the way everybody was moving what was happening. So I just dropped my drink and took off running, and sure enough there was a fight. And jumped in the middle. And I said, okay, it's over. And this vice principal jumps in and grabs one of the kids. And the one she doesn't grab says, no, it isn't. And starts punching the other one that she's holding. Too shocked to actually jump in the middle. Besides that, the vice principal's there. But she's just trying to get the one away from the other one instead of grabbing the other one. She doesn't want to let go of the one. So she's still wailing on the kid because the vice principal's holding him. Oh, Lord. Got the groups separated. I got one of the groups in my room, and the only way I could get them to stay was just to stand in the doorway and say, you can't go through here without moving. And if you move me, it's going to be real serious. You can't put hands on me. And so they stayed in there. They were just waiting for everything to calm down, cool down, everybody to leave campus, let these guys go so they wouldn't have a audience. Sound technique. strange things I saw that year. This one kid, tall, thin, lanky kid, schizophrenic, I believe. He belonged to the Royal Rangers, which is like Boy Scouts for the evangelical set. They make their own buckskin clothing and coonskin caps, and memorize Bible verses and fire muzzle loaders, guns and Bibles, kind of Boy Scout. A few years after he graduated, I guess they lost track of his meds and killed his mother and stepmother and stepsister. He got locked up. He was a nice kid. Who knows what was going on inside his head. He needed somebody to keep closer track because he couldn't do it himself. And somebody got hurt really bad. Ran into a girl some years later, afterwards, while I was still at Prairie Queen, but I'm from Central Mid-High. She actually apologized to me for being so mean to me and jerking me around like she did. And I'm like, nobody punched me. Everybody was trying to do their best, and it was my first year, and I made mistakes, and she was trying. Hard to first year. I visited another class over at Longfellow. She had a different setup than me. She had like all these separate rooms. She was like actually in the office of an office part of an old school. So it had all these little cubicles where she could put people off separately. That was pretty cool. Physical setup's always very important. And everybody uses overlapping rewards, consequences, token economies where you can earn things that you like, or level systems where you get more privileges or less. Just lots of feedback, positive and consequences. Some kids have more trouble with the positive than they do with the consequences. Mostly it's the other way around. But by the end of the year, I was really behind in my paperwork at Central Mid-High. But they never actually said that. They said, you should probably look for something else, but they didn't say, you're absolutely fired. They didn't say that. So I didn't really understand. Pretty stupid of me, I suppose, but I didn't really understand until it was getting close, and I said, when do I report? And they went, you don't work for us anymore. And so I'm a week into, I start looking around and can't find anything, and I'm a week into the school year and going, oh my gosh. But I keep checking. At that time, you couldn't even check online. You just went and there was a folder that had all of the openings. And every Monday there'd be new ones in there. And I went up early one Monday and saw one at Prairie Queen, went down just to look at it, just happened to run into the principal. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt, and I got my 3-year-old daughter with me, but he hears I'm interested in being an ED teacher, and he invites me right in. That should have been my first clue. And couldn't have cared less that I was let go from Central Mid-High. If I was willing to work, he was willing to hire me. He was a great guy, actually. He was a fine boss, Jerry Black. And they don't just give me a first-year contract, let's see how you work out. They give me a continuing contract right away, which should have been my second clue that, this is not a great situation. But I was excited when I had done my first year at Wilson as an assistant. It was with elementary, so I felt much better capable of doing that. I'll have to tell you about my training at Wilson when I was still an assistant and going to school. Maybe next time.